All right, let me quickly cut across to Rahul Gautam joining us live for more on that. Rahul, a quick word. We see Ashok Gehlot there saying on one hand that it's an open election, anyone can contest. And then on the other, you have Sachin Pilot speaking to India Today saying very clearly that if the party wishes, then I'm willing to be the Chief Minister of Rajasthan. What does this mean? Is Ashok Gehlot going to be elevated? At least that's what he's hoping for. And so is Sachin Pilot in his own state as CM.
Well, Nabila, Mr. Gehlot has clearly hinted that he's certainly going to file the nomination papers for the elections of Congress president. In fact, when we asked him about the policy, the resolution that was passed during Udaipur session about one man, one post in party, in fact, he said that that was about those positions wherein people get nominated. I'm an elected chief minister, and the election for the Congress president is also an open election. Therefore, he clearly hinted that since a go-ahead has been given to him by Nehru Gandhi family, and it seems that the responsibility is finally falling upon his shoulders. He's certainly not going to falter. He's certainly going to contest this election. And I must also tell you that what we are learning from our sources, that it's going to be an election this time around after 22 years, because obviously Gehlot, Mr. Gehlot has made it very clear that since he has been elected as chief minister, and the president of Congress party is again within an elected position, so therefore he is certainly going to be on both positions. And now we have to really wait and watch that how things are going to pan around, because last night when he also held a meeting with all his MLAs, at that point of time also, this is what we've been told from our sources, that he told his MLAs that at least the next budget is going to be presented by Mr. Gehlot only, and he's certainly going to be there, and he asked everybody to prepare for the upcoming assembly polls. So it is quite evident that Mr. Gehlot is comfortable as far as fighting election is concerned, and it seems that after 22 years there's going to be an open election, and most likely the Congress party is going to have a non-Gandhi president this time around.
All right, we'll see how that pans out. But is there any fight between Gehlot and Sachin Pilot when it comes to who's going to throw the hat in the ring to contest the president's poll, Congress president's polls? Does Sachin Pilot have the same will or ambition to contest for Congress president, just like Gehlot?
Well, the big fight is not about national capital, it is about Jaipur. We all have seen how Sachin Pilot had in fact developed a very sweet and sour relationship with Mr. Ashok Gehlot. In fact, Mr. Gehlot also took several jibes at Sachin Pilot, saying that some people, in fact he never named Mr. Pilot, but obviously he attacked, saying that some people were trying to destabilize his government, some people were trying to spread rumors about his replacement. So obviously it is not about Delhi, it is more about Jaipur as to who is going to replace Mr. Gehlot if he is going to become the next Congress president, is going to perform that duty full time. So obviously we have to really wait and watch that whether he's going to be some trustworthy person of Mr. Gehlot, whether it's going to be Sachin Pilot who's going to fill in shoes of Mr. Gehlot, or is going to be somebody who's going to be preferred choice of Nehru Gandhi family. So it is going to be extremely interesting to see how things are going to pan around. But one thing is very important here, that after 22 years, it is going to be an open election, given the fact that as we speak, Mr. Shashi Tharoor has reached AICC office. In fact, he's also meeting Mr. Madhusudan Mistry, who is the election in charge of Congress president poll. So in fact, it seems that things have started brewing in Congress party, and is certainly going to be in an oppose this time around, which is obviously going to deflect criticism from the Congress party that it is it is grappling with nepotism, it is grappling with dynasty politics. All these labels are going to go off with this one masterstroke of conducting elections and having a non-Gandhi president.
You know, so does that mean the animosity between the two leaders will settle finally between Sachin Pilot and Ashok Gehlot?
Well, we have to really wait and watch at how it is going to play around in near future. But one thing very important, when we asked Mr. Gehlot about Mr. Sachin Pilot showering praises upon him, saying that he has served Congress party for almost 3 to 4 decades now, and he's one old man, old hand that actually revived the electoral fortunes of the Congress party. And he refused to answer that question. In fact, he dodged that question and started walking away from media stand. So obviously, we all know that how the relationship between the two has not been very cordial.